Here's the thing, we all have to age, but what is within your control is how you go about doing it. And there are 4 bad habits that you might be doing right now that are going to make you age like milk and instead of like a fine wine, which I still wouldn't recommend. But break these 4 bad habits right now if you want to age better, plus an often overlooked mistake. All right, well, what are we talking about here? Every day we make choices about our diet, exercise, sleep, interaction with others, and management of stress. These small, seemingly innocuous picks really add up, significantly affecting how we age by influencing biological processes such as cellular inflammation, oxidative stress, and the function of our organs. To learn how to age better, U.S. News and World Report recently picked the brains of 53 members of its medical review board and best diet panel, which includes medical doctors, registered dietitians, fitness experts, and pharmacists. All right, so a pretty complete look at your aging specialists. So the message from the experts is simple and direct. Focus on the basics. Prioritizing daily physical activity and a healthy diet is the most effective way to ensure healthy aging. These habits don't have to be drastic, overnight changes, but they're day-to-day practices that can have significant impacts on our longevity, allowing us to live longer, healthier lives. The survey also revealed the 4 common mistakes that make people age faster. Call them health hiccups that can sabotage well-being over time. Well, all right, what do we got here? So inactivity totally makes sense. 57% of panelists said that the lack of regular exercise accelerates aging. Well, what the hell is wrong with the other 43%? Because I don't really think that that is disputable evidence, or rather a topic to be in dispute at all. Exercise has been shown to preserve the length of telomeres, the protective caps on chromosomes, thereby slowing biological aging at the cellular level and reducing the risk of age-related diseases. Research has linked inactivity to shorter telomeres, low-grade inflammation, and the loss of muscle mass. Physical activity guidelines for America states that adults should aim for 150 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity and 2 days of muscle strengthening each week. Yeah, that's nothing at all. You should be able to get that in, and if you can't, you're literally just making excuses. When it comes to healthy aging, experts say that the biggest missteps for Americans is a lack of physical activity. This mistake, along with smoking and poor diet, form the big 3 of detrimental habits that experts believe are holding back Americans from aging well. And speaking of one of those, smoking. Over 28 million U.S. adults, about 11.6% of the adult population, admitted in 2022 they smoke cigarettes. Smoking damages cells and weakens the immune system, fueling the risk of lung cancer, heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, along with other health issues. Yeah, it's trash. Don't smoke. It doesn't make you look cool. It makes you smell like ass, and there are 0 benefits to it at all. And junk food, yes, poor sleep and bad eating habits are tied at third at 30%. Studies suggest that ultra-processed foods like hot dogs, chips, and soda compromise up to 70% of the American diet. I can totally believe that. That totally makes sense. And finally, the last one, sleeplessness. I mean, all of this stuff is very common knowledge, but at the same time, it bears repeating just the obvious every once in a while. For its part, sleep is crucial for essential brain functions like cellular repair, memory consolidation, and the clearing of toxins and waste products. Experts recommend adults strive for 7 to 9 hours of shut-eye a night. So yeah, this, like I said, man, it's very basic stuff. It's a very obvious knowledge, but at the same time, if you're not doing it, you're doing yourself a gigantic disservice, and you're going to end up aging like cottage cheese on a radiator. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.